I am Kelsee Briana Jai, and today we are playing with some Too Faced products. And I have a good amount of Too Faced products here to play with. The Italian Spritz palette. It's supposed to transport you to Italy without the airfare. So I'm excited to be testing this out with you guys. I'm going to do 2 looks. I have a few of these blushes, hon. I have all 6 of them. And last but not least, from Too Faced, I'm going to be testing out this skin tint. This one is the Born This Way Healthy Glow Moisturizing Skin Tint. So I want to show you guys what everything looks like and give you all my 2 cents. So enjoy and let me know what you think about everything. And if you like my content, consider subscribing. And you can follow me across the internet at Kelsee Briana Jai on all of the other social media platforms. So let's do it. This is an Omnia BLM 33 brush. I'm just going to paint this on basically. This gives me a little bit more coverage than using a sponge. The brush is dense. It's not too big. It just lets you feather it on. And I think this product is just so pretty. It gives you such a soft, airy, everyday look. And it gives coverage. And I think the shade is just a smidge light, but nothing that can't be worked out with applying bronzer. It's a serum skin tint, which is a little bit different than some of the others that I've tried because it is very nourishing. But as a person with normal / combo skin, when it feels like being testy, this still looks really beautiful. And I've actually worn this twice, and each time people compliment me on my skin. It's just, I wish this shade was just a little bit dark. Just a little bit. Because warm sand is too orangey for me. It doesn't really work. So I like have to do this one. Because you know, with a lot of skin tints and like sheer foundations, they don't give a whole lot of shades because they're not full coverage. So it fits more people under the umbrella per shade. So like one shade is supposed to be intended for like 4 and 5 people for the most part. And that's just kind of what they do with these tints. It's a sheer foundation, but it's definitely buildable. And I think I get a good amount of coverage from it. Like, I just love the finish. You see how it's just a touch too light? We'll fix it. And then I have a breakout on my chin right now. Like, bump, bump, bump. And I still think that it lays on top of that really nicely. So if you have texture, or if you have any other skin concerns like acne or, you know, other textural issues, this is a pretty one. Ooh, it's pretty. And then you put on one of my favorite concealers. Baby, you're talking about a pretty base. And you know, with this concealer, you don't need a lot at all. It's full coverage. Faux show. This is one of those concealers that I will just use as foundation sometimes. If I have the shade that's closest to my complexion, which I think is honey, baby, I will use this as a foundation and keep on going. Because it gives you that much coverage and it's so freaking pretty. Oh, it's so good. So just buff that out. I'm going to use the Too Faced pomade and a pencil because I haven't used it in a minute to fill in my brows. But skin, I think it's winning 10 out of 10. Just smooth and pretty. This eyebrow pencil just glides on. It is truly a pomade and a pencil. Easy, breezy. Filling in your brows. I hate when filling in your brows takes a long time. So I always appreciate a swift brow fill in. Okay, swift. Got my complexion looking right chair. Got Kelsee one on right chair. No, I'm just kidding. If I mix these 2 together, I'm gonna get the perfect shade. Cause this is honey in the Born This Way foundation. This is a full coverage foundation, which is just a little bit too dark for me. And this is sand, which is a little bit too light. Cause baby, let me show you. Okay. It's really time for me to buy a new one. Mine didn't even come out for real while I'm sitting up here wasting it. Okay, so can y'all see honey? It looks very close. It matches my hand, but as y'all can see, my hand is darker than my face. I don't know why my hands are so dark, but they just are. This is sand. Okay, so y'all can see. They're both just a smidge off, but you bring them together. Ooh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? It disappeared because that's my perfect shade. Ha! This palette is so freaking pretty. I have a hard time figuring out what I want to do first. Like, what do I want to do first? It smells good too. Okay. I'm feeling I want to go Holy Cannoli. This is on top of Hourglass's eyeshadow primer. Holy Cannoli is very light. So this is just a light transition shade. Refer number 27 brush to fluff it. Okay. Como After Dark. Okay. Now that's pretty. I love me a good little peach that doesn't lean too pink. Oh no! I've been naming them wrong. Okay. This is Spaghetti About It. Spaghetti About It. Because the names are above it. See, they thought they were going to take me out of the game, but they're not. I caught that. Alright. I'm going to go Ciao Bellini. Trying to pick it up with the Rougher 02, baby. It's a little chunky. It's a little chunky. Let's see what it applies like. It's pretty. But picking it up, it feels a little bit dry. Let me swatch that with my fingers. Yeah, this shade is dry. But dang, it's pretty. Fingers do it best for this shade. Oh, it's chunky and it's gonna give you fallout, but I think it's kind of worth it. On the other eye, I'm gonna try Take Me to Church to see if I'll like that one better or if I'll get the same result. Let me yeah, these shades are dry. Oh, that is pretty. Oh my god. If only they weren't as dry. But guess what's not dry? This one, Como After Dark. That thing is smooth. Grappa Don't Preach. I don't know any of these references. Papa Don't Preach. But what is grappa? I'm going to take a little bit of espresso yourself. Y'all, these mattes are fire. The shimmers are dry. I'm like, how? Baby, this ain't what I came for. Everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. Let's do Mamma Mia. Baby, these mattes ain't nothing to play with. That is so freaking pretty. Let's just do some quick liner. I'm just gonna do a touch of mascara. What should I put on the bottom? I don't know, because I know y'all want to see what that pink shade looks like. I'll put that on the bottom. Especially since I'm not about to wear this. That pink shade is really pretty though. Pigmented Blendable. It's pink. I'm going to take Watermelon Rain. Now, Kelsey, you put on way more blush than your non-blush wearing self ever will wear. Okay. Let me go wash this off and let's do another look. Look one. I'm going to do Toasted in Tuscany. Pop that in my crease area. Okay, back and forth. This is a Wayne Goss number 16 brush, which I think has been discontinued. I'm gonna take a touch of Mamma Mia. And I said a touch, but baby, that's a lot. So let me just try to dust it on both eyes. Too late. I put it on there. I put that thing in there. Okay. And I'm just applying this really lightly. It has more, so let me stop playing and make them symmetrical. We're gonna do Spritz and Glitz. But these shimmers are so hard panned. Because otherwise, this would literally be probably my favorite. And this color is so pretty too. I mean, you can make it work. You can build it up, but I mean. Let's take some of the Pat McGrath Intensifies. Oh, child, is this dried up? No, it's not. It's not. It's not. I'm going to just put that on my lid to see if that makes an impact at all. Let's do Lake Como next. Yeah, that helps. But I also don't think Lake Como is pressed as hard as some of the other shades. Let's do Lake and Bake. I'm going to take that on the outer. I don't even know what I'm about to put right here. Fall out, 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 fall, 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 fall out, fall out. Dang on it. I'm gonna just go back in and blend out that edge a little bit, okay? I wish there were one more fun color in here because I really don't know what I want to put right here. Like, I want to put like electric green or something, but it ain't in there. I really don't want to put this bright gold, and I hate that it's in there. I feel like gold is so played out right now, especially this tone of gold. It's like, why this tone right here? And it's a little dry. It really only works with the fingers. So good luck getting it to be blended to perfection without taking longer. Cause I don't have no little bitty dainty fingers. Like, I got workhorse fingers, you know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, let me put on some eyeliner and lashes and I'll be back. Finished look. I'm not gonna do any lashes, but I want y'all to see it up close and personal. Okay, let's try on these blushes. I finished off my eye look, so let's start off with Candy Clouds. It's all about the baby pink. And it's really pretty. This one looks good on my complexion. Velvet Crush. This is my kind of shade right here. That looks so good. It's muted, but it still has a little bit of a punch. Tequila Sunrise. Oh yes. Yeah. That's my favorite so far. I love me a Tequila Sunrise. No, I'm just kidding. But it's very beautiful. Watermelon Rain. I think this one can get a little patchy. I don't like this one as much. I think this one isn't as smooth as the others. But the color is pretty. But formulation, this one is a little bit patchier. I don't like Watermelon Rain. Golden Hour. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. Head in the Clouds. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know why I think these smell like cinnamon. Like a cinnamon cookie. I'm gonna do Watermelon Rain one more time. Let's see if I can get this to be even. Nope. Dang. It doesn't do bad when it's on top of another powder, but you do have to work with this one a little bit more than the others. Honestly, if the formulation had been better, then this would have been my favorite palette that I've tried in a long time because the color story is so beautiful. But the formulation just is not that great. The matte shadows are not bad, but these shimmers are pretty bad. And for that, I cannot recommend this palette, and it's so sad because I think it is absolutely gorgeous. Moving on to the blushes. Love the blushes. The only one that I have a problem with is that watermelon one. That one just does not apply smoothly, but the rest of them do. They're smooth, they're pigmented, not too pigmented. Don't be scared of them. They blend out beautifully, and they have a really nice glowy matte sheen to them, but they're not sparkly at all, but they're not a flat matte. They're a radiant matte, kind of like a satin. Very beautiful shade range. I love that, and I love how the packaging correlates to the shade that's on the inside. Be warned, they do have a little bit of a fragrance there, so if you're a person that doesn't like fragrance in their makeup, these smell like some type of perfumed scent. I think it smells kind of like a cinnamon cookie or like a snickerdoodle. That's what a cinnamon cookie is. I'm like, I know it's a name for that, and I couldn't remember until right now. But it smells like something sweet, like all Too Faced makeup does. I like that, but you know, if you don't like that, that's something. And as far as this Born This Way Healthy Glow, I think it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's smooth. Oh my gosh, it gives beautiful coverage. But oh my gosh, the shade isn't perfect. I hope that they expand and come out with more shades because I really kind of need honey. But I can mix it with this and get a really pretty shade like you guys saw. But other than that, formulation wise, oh my gosh, if you have dry skin, you need this. This is a really pretty skin tint. It's one of the prettiest ones that I've tried, and I've tried a lot of these skin tints and I haven't been that impressed. This one is top tier. All in all, I think Too Faced is trying to try out some new things, experiment, trying to stay on trend. I can really see how they're staying on trend with these blushes because blushes are having a major moment. Let me know what y'all think about everything that I tried. Do you have any of these things on your list? Let me know down in the comment section. If you plan on shopping anything, I will have affiliate links. Shopping through them does give me a small commission and it does help to support the Kel Belle community. So thank you so much. And I will check you all in my next video. Smooches.